So, we are now in Chapter 2. We just had the first BB channel, and then we have to go rescue Gato from Ronnie's labyrinth. However, as you can see, the new route markers are already kicking in and saying, instead, head to the infirmary and talk with Sakura. This definitely wasn't an option before, but I'm glad it's like, hey, you want that new route stuff? Right here. Go do this thing. Let's highlight it real good now. Go talk to Sakura. It's really handy. Makes things quite streamlined, actually, to figure out how to get the route. So Sakura should be in the infirmary. And now I can actually go in. New stuff, let's go! A, I'm actually in here. They usually don't let me go in. B, Sakura, you have blue! Yes? Oh, are you troubled now that BB has appeared? Reasonably so. Sakura? She usually turns her head and gives me a smile, but she was gazing somewhere far off, looking depressed. It seems as if she hasn't noticed me. Grown concerned, I try calling out to her again. Scholar. I'm sorry, I was daydreaming. It's rare for the hard-working Sakura to be so sluggish. Which reminds me, when I was diving into Rin's labyrinth core, Sakura helped me out as well. Could that have been really taxing on her? No, that's not it. While psycho dives are difficult to process, I was assisting Kiara, so it was fine. More importantly, BB has been weighing on my mind. No structural defects exist in AI who are products of the moon cell. However, BB appeared... I see. Sakura and BB are identical models. If BB did go rogue, that means it could happen with Sakura. For humans, no one could use "because they're human" as a reason to say that another person and I are the exact same. For those two AI, it's different. No matter how different they are on the inside, as long as they were made from the same design, the same outcome would be possible for both. She must have realized that. But this really isn't something she needs to worry about. The cause for her going rogue is most likely a bug anyway. Not really. But we don't know that yet, now do we? As a comrade in the student council, as our ally, Sakura is protecting the health of everyone in this school. In our last meeting, everyone must have confirmed as much. Yes, I was truly happy after hearing everyone's words back then. But I can't ignore the chance of a defect lying within me, as much as you all trust me. I can't say for sure that a bug won't appear. When I think about how, by some catalyst, I may end up like BB, I wonder if staying here is the right choice, or... Ah! I aim for the defenseless Sakura's forehead, and let loose a light karate chop. We really like using defenseless here. A critical hit. Sakura has been stunned. Oh, I do that a lot, yeah. I like that mystic code. Oh, turns out I still have all my mystic codes. Not my consumable items, but I do have all my mystic codes. I just didn't equip them because I assumed they'd be equipped. I also didn't expect, an actual difficult fight, considering everything died in one hit, but, Gawain surprised me. No longer. Why? I'm seriously worried here. That worry has gone much too far. Supposing that Sakura doesn't trust herself, everyone else does. Before thinking about the worst case scenario, I want her to turn to the words of her comrades. Plus, if Sakura were ever to go rogue like BB, Nebulous Scholar would do everything in her power to stop Sakura. Ooh, that hits hard for someone who's completed Heaven's Feel. Ooh, because this conundrum right here is like the crux for Shido in Fates of the Night Heaven's Feel. Sakura, that's the whole thing that changes Shido's ideals. So if you don't know, Emiya Shido wants to be a hero of justice, an ally of justice. And his whole thing is, I gotta save everybody. In Fate Route, it sort of just establishes that's what it is. He establishes his ideal, he follows through with it. In Unlimited Blade Works, Archer challenges him, going, That doesn't work. It just brings you your own suffering. Despite his ideals being challenged, Shido pushes through and goes, I'm still gonna protect the people, at least the ones in front of me. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to save as many people as I can. You can't stop me. Then comes Heaven's Feel. And that's when everything changes. And Sakura asks Shido, if I were to do something wrong, what would you do? And at first, Shido gives the reasoning. He's like, well, I'd have to punish you. If you're doing something wrong, then I'll do something about it. And this is the same idea. Of course, that kind of twists itself in Heaven's Feel, considering what happens. But considering CCC is the Heaven's Feel of Fate Extra, these lines here, they hit exceptionally hard when you have all the other context. Oh wow. I was not prepared for that. I spoke pridefully to my kohai. I'll karate chop you over and over the brow until you cry, so don't worry so much. Scholar. Yes, you're right. I have everyone by my side, and Scholar even comes to visit me to see how I'm doing, like now. I won't make mistakes. I don't expect them to happen. I won't become BB. Yeah, the difference between this Sakura and Heaven's Feel Sakura is, BB is in fact a different entity, and is not the same entity with dark powers. Isn't that right? I put my strength into a solid nod at Sakura's question. Leo, Rin, and I won't let that happen. So, some way, somehow, I want her to feel at ease. Yes, to make sure the trust everyone's put in me won't be in vain, I'll keep trying my very, very best. Yeah, now that that's settled, I can't be standing here daydreaming. I have to return to the student council room now. Yes. Scholar, thank you very much for paying me a visit. Anytime, girl. Okay, bye. Just peace out in front of me, and then I get kicked out of the room because I'm not allowed to be here otherwise. Alright, success. I guess we'll go get Gato and play Ronnie's games. Good again. There it is. BB Channel. Did I just hear something like the sound of a button being pressed from under my feet? I mean, it looks like a button. Doesn't seem to physically be a button, but a button nonetheless. The Spiritrons trembled. Here comes that trash performance once again. But I like it. Plus, it's got a catchy tune. How do you hate that? Like, look at this. This is fun. But I did? Huh? What on earth? The world shifted out of nowhere. Video? Is this another video? Oh, right, hello. Happy very merry good evening. Happy very... what? Good evening? You're talking to someone who's sitting in his room in the dark, talking to himself. Yes. Understood. I have no such thing. I would be very sad if you did that. No. I don't follow. What's with this off-the-rails cattiness of BB? Sakura would never act like this, so it's hard seeing them share the same model. The difference between them doesn't look so marginal now, does it? Pitiful. It's not a love letter she needs, it's a restraining order. Very true, Gil. Very true. What part of this is natural? I don't wanna. I just got the most annoying inkling. Did I have ties to BB in a previous life? Very well. To be cautious, I'll swallow my pride. I won't turn my back to you. I mean, I feel like Enuma Elish would deny that. It's kind of good at rending the universe. Or at least the world. I don't like cages. It's a good thing I don't care if you won't let me. I'll do what I want, thank you very much. Don't hit me with reality, please. But what if I decided to be a rebel, huh? Satisfied after saying her piece, BB sends the camera's frame up and away. Hold on, there's something I need to ask before this is over. If it's a video, how are you able to respond? Wait, no, that wasn't the question. Aha! I chose this one before, but apparently it is the correct one. Yeah, it's got the mark. Therefore, why senpai? I tried asking why she calls me senpai. I understand being called that by Sakura, but it sounds wrong from BB, who has no relation to me whatsoever. It's true, and it's, it's still the same voice calling me that. But, I don't know you, even though I do know you, but I don't know you. No, not really. Fair enough. Yeah, I do think I need the SG for this route anyway. I'll probably get the rest of them along the way. Hopefully. That would be the idea. Gah! I just took a heavy hit. It feels like I was blown to the farthest side of the studio. I'm not even in the studio. Anyway, Secret Garden get. SG open. Huh? This is BB's SG? Is it fine for me to have this? No, wait. Why did BB have an SG in the first place? Boorish, wasn't it? but I'm surprised that she not only dominated your sight, but mine as well. I don't know what sort of skill she used, but that cow has excessive power. Nebulous, I see a troublesome woman resents you too. Yeah, apparently it's me and BB, you and Ishtar. Anyway. Cut. Once again, the quest log tells me it's time. For context, we've just defeated Ronnie in chess, or well, pitted Jinako against Ronnie in chess, and we just got the broadcast of how Elizabeth is going to be torturing people inside the relief. So before we go fight Ronnie and Liz, let's speak to Sakura. Let's converse with Sakura. Is she in the infirmary again? No. Is she... I guess Kyoto's already in the dungeon, so this would be on the way? There she is. Hello. Hello, there we go. Yes. How can I help you? Sakura? She's supposed to be in the student council room backing me up. I wonder why she's here. Could it be that she's been waiting for me or something? She's waiting for me beneath the cherry blossom tree? Is she gonna say something important? Sorry, I had a question I really needed answered, so I slipped out of the student council room. Are you really going in there? This sentinel is different from the one before. Lancer's stats surpass your servants. No, it doesn't. Her stats are not at all near what Gilgamesh can do right now. Because I'm pretty sure I can one-shot her again. I know I one-shotted Robin Hood as well. It was hilarious. Your chance of winning, counting standard deviation, is 40%. You might want to recalculate, girl. While I say that I'll back you up, I don't believe that you can win. You want to believe in me a little harder? Like, come on. I need that support. Moral support, if anything. No, I won't give up even under these circumstances. You all don't understand. So, please answer me this. Nebulous Scholar, why do you fight? There's two answers. For everyone's sake, because you looked like you were in pain. I want to help you. You looked like you were in pain. Do I seem like I'm in pain? She does, at least to me. She's an AI whose thinking may differ from my own, but I saw with my own eyes that she was suffering. The reason why I fight, which Sakura came to ask me for, while it is for the purpose of letting Leo, Rin, and others, and myself out here, while it is for the purpose of getting Leo, Rin, the others, and myself out of here, it's also to assuage, I don't actually know how to pronounce that word. I've only ever seen it in text. Sakura, equally as much. May I hear that one more time? I'll tell you as many times as you want to hear it. Sakura lowers her shoulders, and, while shrinking away, looks up at me. I repeated the same answer. As a result of restating myself, I became a bit shy. As an AI that manages everyone's health, hearing this is strange. I will assist you. Please, absolutely come back as the senpai you are now. You got it. I'll see you on the other side. Alright, time to go fight Ronnie. Skip! Well, 6,000 is more than 2,000, but that's still probably going to be, just 2 rounds. I can fire off 4 of these. And that's probably game, set, match, yeah? Oh, well, her defense is going to be boosted. Let's see how much that changes things. If she's not guarding, though, she's probably still going to take like 4,000 damage. Oh, there we go. What about this one? There's the 5,000. I knew it happened. Alright, bye. Easy fight. Hey, Sakura, what was that about a 40%? What was that about her stats are higher than my own? Recalculate that. Your numbers are off. Way off. I win. Not gonna lie, it took me a moment to realize that something new was happening, and I had skipped past this section like twice now trying to figure out what felt weird. But let's get to that in a second, because there's actually new scenes that may be relevant. I'm just a little mad that, how many of these have I missed that have been important? I don't even know. I've cleared 2 chapters, and I don't know if there's new scenes that I just didn't realize I was skipping past, because I had no idea where they'd show up. But anyway, we've rescued Ronnie at this point, we've come back, and now it's time to say, hey, let's go rest. So, especially you, brother. You probably haven't had a wink of sleep since you got here. Since Sakura's here, you can't hide it for long. Is that so? I certainly have been keeping at it. Her work may be in health management, but it's tough to fool Sakura in AI. I'll take a break myself then, no more than 2 hours. Scholar, you get yourself plenty of rest too. Now, I had to look back at my old footage to verify this, which it's a lot of time to sort through. So, like, it was hard to find it. It's a lot of hours to scrub through. The cutscene ends here with me leaving outside of the student council room, right? That's how it worked last time. That is not the case this time. Because Julius leaves, and the conversation continues. This wasn't here before. Thank you for reporting on the condition of my brother's health, Sakura. I didn't notice it until now. There's no need to thank me. I really only happened to notice, or maybe it's because he's similar to me. Julius's hours of sleep entry always read no health concerns, so I thought something was strange. So when I went back to search, wondering if there was any problem, I found out that he never got sleep to begin with. He was deceiving Sakura with the fact that he had an issue getting sleep, but still no issues with his health. Yes, looking only at the outward results, even if I didn't notice Julius's accumulated fatigue... That was a loud tumble. Yeah, apparently Sakura's also fatigued. Because I don't remember this happening. What happened? Sakura crumbles from the knees suddenly. Not even making words. Sakura! Whoa, what a fever! You can't talk about Julius, you're on the brink of freezing and locking up! Rin rushes over to the collapsed Sakura and sits her up. Consciously, or maybe unconsciously, Sakura apologizes with a ragged, "Sorry." I'm okay. My processing is just, like, got a bit heavy, is all. Sakura shouldn't have consumed all her memory giving backup. No, let's put that question off for later. Gato, please give Miss Tosaka a hand. Take Sakura to the infirmary. No, I am fine. I can't be resting before everyone else. You really should. Never mind that, come with us. If you think about it, Sakura's been doing most of the SG extraction work. Running that unknown technique would obviously put a load on her. Leo and I will analyze the situation, so go into sleep mode, Sakura. Neb, you get 8 hours of rest too. Advanced AI are pretty similar to humans. If they don't get rest, the accuracy of their work gets worse. That's right. I understand. Pardon me then, everyone. I'm no good as the president, huh? I wasn't watchful of my brother's rashness, or Sakura working so hard. I see. So this is what they call whining, right? It really is unproductive. Yeah, but you're human. Do human things. It's good for you. You get some rest as well, Nebulous. I'm going to take a short nap myself. When you're in a pinch, take deep breaths, as they say. Leo is right. I'm worried about Sakura's condition, but Kiata's in the infirmary too. Now I'm really worried. We need to take a solid rest in my room and dispel the fatigue from our fight with Lancer. There we go. Now, I go rest. For real this time. and then zoom past all this dialogue.
貴様の場所はその隅だ。
Alright, Gil is not nice right now. This is the money thing. I don't need to do this. I don't know, I hit it. But the reason why I'm not just skipping or cutting this is because the next thing is like immediately after this. Nope. I don't need this. This is all the same. I don't need to save right now. Oh, I can't actually skip this, can I? Right, the actual chapter 3 intro. Well, whatever, I'll leave it in.
女の話をしよう。愛を知ったとき、女は魔物に変情する。
Look, its lips claws.
愛おしみと憎しみは本来別々のもの。それが一つのものとして語られるとき、これらをつなげる感情が不可欠になる。狂気だ。
Well, there's a degree of madness present here.
苦しいほど愛している。苦しいほど憎んでいる。他人への思いがこの域まで達したとき、怪物は現れる。とかく、一目惚れとは暴力のようなもの。する方は幸福だが、される方には不意打ちだ。
It's a really, really cynical outlook. It's also not wrong. Oh, I forgot about Gilgamesh's origins. Skipping. Right, this kicks in here. We have to learn about Gilgamesh. But we really don't have to. Alright, so what kicked off me checking everything and being super confused is, well, we'll get to it once Gilgamesh shuts up. Okay, now that I'm out of my room. In addition to the, the Sakura markers telling me about the story progression for the new route, I have also been checking in with a basic walkthrough to be like, hey, what events do I need to make sure I hit or, like, remember or prepare for so I know when to, save, cut, and record. But this is weird to me, because as you can see, it says, head to the student council room to grasp the current situation. But the guide here says, for the extra route thing, it's visit the infirmary as soon as chapter 3 begins before the student council meeting. And at first I was like, why? That wasn't a thing, and it's not telling me to. But now that I've realized that Sakura has collapsed, which was an event that I didn't witness before, therefore couldn't know happened, like, now I would think I can visit the infirmary. But it's weird that it's not telling me that it's an option to do, as part of the, like, quest progression. But I can totally do this here. I place my hand on the infirmary door. Sakura should be resting in here, but... Nebulous. I'm waiting here. Enter alone. Thank you for being considerate, Gilgamesh. You're mainly just checking on the doctor here, yes? In my opinion, she's not worth my time. Those the world has abandoned can have their spirited, complaint-riddled chat. I'll go talk with the clerk of that store. You would be friends with him. Looks like Gilgamesh is gonna wait in the hallway. It's true there won't be any danger in the infirmary, and even if anything does happen, I feel reassured that they'll be keeping watch outside. Sakura? Yeah, this is a whole event here, and it's not even, like, told to do. I guess that means it's not necessary to the new route, but it's still here. I noticed that there's someone behind the curtain. I wonder if Sakura is sleeping. Sakura is an AI with several levels of precision higher than NPCs. The sleep function she possesses isn't simulated. It's real, I think. As I make my way toward the bed, I try to be quiet about it, but end up making audible footsteps anyways. Well, she's asleep. I open the curtain. I saw the figure of a lone girl, quietly breathing in and out. On her skin was a thin coat of perspiration. She's sweating. Her temperature was as if she was melting in a sealed room. Oh, that fever's real bad, huh? Her chest undulated in rhythm with the beating of her heart. Her lips were damp, as if they were honey. All right. Listen, Shinji. There's a Shinji in this game. I'm talking Evangelion Shinji. All right? Let's not be weird standing over this girl vaguely comatose in a hospital room, okay? Just calm down. Why is it off the screen? My thoughts are getting all scrambled. Yeah, it's as if she's alive. That's not the game glitching. This is stylistic. These are fringe thoughts. These are intrusive thoughts. Why am I thinking like she's alive? I know she's an AI. It's very, well, not scary, but it's like unsettling when these kinds of things happen, especially in like a text format like this. And I love it. Suddenly, I'm assaulted by a dizziness akin to deja vu. While understanding that I had no memory of such, I recalled a fragmented dream. Oh? Well, okay. I come to my senses, then back away from the bed. If she's deep asleep, then there's no need to wake her up for nothing. Is this the memory, or is this something else? I feel like this was something that happened in Fate Extra, but I could be wrong. No, this is the old school's infirmary, so it's not. I don't know what this is. Behind their curtains, there's the sound of rustling clothes. Though I had no reason to feel guilty, I became embarrassed. Maybe because the sight of Sakura sleeping was vivid in my mind. You certainly had feelings about it. I remember it one more time. Despite being an AI, she was so full of life that she was more human than a human. I guess she's doing better now. Obtained her medicine. Sakura interacts with a smile, but her face is still deep with fatigue. Even the texture of her hair seems off. Are you feeling all right? I ask. We'll keep resting. Are you sure? Did you not detect, or did you ignore any detections? There's a difference. If anything, I'd be more unsettled if you didn't sleep. I immediately reply, not at all. It's good that you're human-like, actually. I expressed my feelings honestly, about how I wanted Sakura to stay the same. Stay the way she is now. Yes. We'll roll with that. Oh. It's not good to push yourself is true. You should check up. You should still be resting. Also sounds good. Just don't push yourself. That is a very human reaction. I think it'd be a little bit better to phrase it as, "You're visiting me makes me feel a lot better." Just putting that out there.
いえ、何でもありません。私にも理解できないことですから、単に保健室の力だと思います。さあ、休んだ分、ちゃんとお役に立たなくちゃ。私、指令室に戻りますね。
You mean the student council room?
ありがとうございます。なんだか特別な気がして、いい経験ができました。
Yeah, if you feel like it. If you feel so, it's probably what my brain was trying to phrase. Sakura smiles carefully at this trivial thing, then disappears from sight. I didn't get to say that I came to visit her, but as long as she took it well, then I can say that it was worth dropping by. And now I'm kicked out because I'm not allowed to actually be in here. Oh, hi, Gil. That was quick. Was her secret plain like her personality? You're calling her personality plain? Really? Her? Gil, are you serious right now? Or did she faint just before she revealed it? You engaged well in intimacy, did you not? Oh, is that what, I'm asking how was it? Wait. Probably should how it was. I'm asking how it was. Was her skin warm? Her body lubricated damply? Okay, Gil, why are you treating me like Evangelion Shinji? Again, I tried to avoid that. Yes, she was semi-comatose in a hospital bed. No, I am not messed up. Honestly, was the impulse irrepressible? What the hell is Mr. Gildy here talking about? Sakura might come back to the infirmary at any moment, and the priest at the commissary is glancing over here with a shit-eating grin. Why has he got to be involved in this too? Poltermina, you stay over there. Why are you losing composure? Obviously, I'm alluding to the condition of her health. Was it a cold called by a revelatory fever? Why would you phrase that intentionally? Don't make me slap you. That AI provides more support than is in her power to do. She's not my type, but such a deed must be given praise. So that's what you meant. No, he knows how you phrase that. You do that on purpose. But I'm surprised that Gilgamesh regards Sakura so highly. Since Gilgamesh despises BB, I thought he would hold Sakura, the same model, in disdain. No, that makes no sense though. Like, he's Gilgamesh, but he's capable of perfectly sound logic. Come now. That which is breaking is always impressive. All the more if it's self-destructing. He's also Gilgamesh, so, never mind. Keep a close eye on her. Without her labors, you all would be tossed into the sea of imaginary numbers. They say men are ships, women are ports. She is precisely a port. One AI on her own cannot support you all successfully. Phrasing? Anyway. Yeah, that was that event. That was just there, and it baffled me for a good bit. But now it's fixed. Jump cut! I forgot she starts off with a noble phantasm which can instant kill me. I don't have Dust of Osiris equipped. Wing it. Let's just go all out. And hope a stun happens. I win. This should do more than enough damage. Well, the block is a bit rough, but a free hit will be the rest of her health bar. There it is. I win. Who needs Dust of Osiris when I have swords and stuns? Now, I recall at this point, there was a choice that wasn't a choice. It gave me a singular option. So, let's see if something's changed. If I've done things right, then hopefully it has.
どうしてこれじゃ立てない。もう立ち上がれない。
Passionlip's will to fight wanes. Though it looks like she has some spare energy, she probably won't be able to fight anymore.
女の見せ所だな、雑種。
What do you mean?
花を散らすか、情けをくれてやるか。思うままに選ぶがよい。
Well, this time... In any case, we won't be able to break out of Lip's mind at this rate. So There's a choice here, and it's a real choice this time, and apparently I can't do it. I can't do it. I myself don't understand the reason why. But there was a little flower next to the choice, and I just had to choose it because it was new. I just feel anything but that. A recently born mind isn't something to expose. It's something to watch over.
私消えちゃうんですね。
Kinda, yeah.
わからない。怖いです。私は普通の女の子でした。
You really weren't. It'd be nice if you were, but you're not.
みんなが私を怖がる理由がわからなくて、愛というものがわからなくて、わかるのは大好きで大嫌いな痛みだけでした。決めたくないです。教えてほしいです。最後まで一人は怖いです。
This hurts still. Passionlip has lost her strength. But she's still one of BB's parts. If we don't strike her down for good now, she may recover. More importantly, we won't be able to move forward.
そうか、心は暴かぬか。
Why do you look so disappointed?
だが次はどうする？この怪物を殺すのか、殺さぬのか。
What if I just didn't? Don't finish her is the choice. Alright. I guess I'll let you go and recover. Which means she'd be alive for later? Let's see.
私を許してくれるんですか？
Apparently? I can't properly explain why I want to help her. But her face looks just like Sakura's, and I wasn't able to personally do anything to help her, despite how lonely she seems. I know very well how naive I am. However, we have to keep in mind that BB is the mastermind here. I want to believe that the fate of her hunters isn't really that important. Right.
好きじゃなくても優しくしてくれるんですね。
At this point, if the goal is to...
心なんだ。
If it's to stop and defeat BB, you don't actually need to destroy Passionlip. Like, once she served her purpose, I doubt BB would even care either. Where it's like, well, can't use her as a sentinel again, because she's already, vulnerable. And she'll probably just get stomped again, so there's no point. So basically she's free of her shackles? Is the hopeful direction I want this to go in.
私まだ全然わからないけど、ありがとうございます。 嬉しいって気持ちだけはきっと本当の私の心です。もう邪魔はしません。どうか生き延びてください。
There we go. So she fades out, she leaves this place, and takes the wall with her. That is very different. I didn't even need to go through punishment time. Bypassed entirely. Crazy. Next thing I knew, we were back in the labyrinth. No signs of Kyoto Sesshuin. The wall hindering our way is gone. This might just be the same now. What's with that look? You find it strange that I'm not insulting you? Well, it's probably because I chose a very bizarre choice, and he's like, alright, let's see where it goes. What have you done? There's nothing I need to say about letting Lip go free. It was your decision. Do as you please. Actually, it made things more interesting. I wonder what sort of monster this released tadpole will return as. A shark with even sharper teeth? Or a whale bloated to its fullest? Whichever it is, it doesn't change the fact that she'll be troublesome. I can practically see her face when that moment comes. Maybe it'll be fine. Wait, I have a reward for you. For destroying that ego, I'll give you some advice. Wait, but we didn't destroy her. I mean, we did beat her, but... Before returning, continue to the lower floor. As far as I can see, there's no danger. If you're going to explore, this is your chance. Though Gilgamesh says to, I wonder if it's alright to go down without being directed to. Let's take a second to make contact with the student council room. You alright, Scholar? Oh, it's Julius. The traitor who wasn't a traitor. Julius? Did he come this far to meet us? It doesn't seem likely. Could he still be searching for Jinako? Nope. Yeah, but searching for her has been tough. Jinako Karigiri hasn't been found yet. I came to briefly return to the student council room to report. What about you? I explained Gilgamesh's suggestion to Julius. Apparently there's no danger on the 10th floor ahead of us, so the recommendation is to explore it. Got it. I'll go back to the student council room to let them know. You keep going and explore the 10th floor. As always, don't push yourself. Except this is where I King Crimson. I lied. I got ambushed by cutscenes and I am back. So, how do I undo King Crimson? How do I restore the erase time? I guess I don't. Anyway, I got ambushed by this. A damaged Lip who's recovering. Yeah, she's trying to hide so she doesn't get deleted by BB. Yeah. She really doesn't want to keep fighting us. She wants to at least help by not being a danger. She's so happy to be alive. Also, the damage to the claws actually makes it look like her FGO model, considering her nails are now like purplish. They still look better in FGO, but it's funny that it's like it kind of starts here with the damage sprite. Do it. No. Who? It better not be Melt coming in to, like, defeat Lip and be like, well, too bad you failed. Oh, it's not what I wanted. It's the opposite of what I wanted. No. But you can come back and do things. You can recover. Who is this not speaking?
でもよかった一人でも怖くない
She was recovering. She was healing.
私こうだったんです
No, what was even the point? Now I'm sad again. And now I have to go meet Jinako. But
軽く流すとするか。
now,
良い宝が
unless something else happens again and I'll be back in a second, King Crimson!